ABC Kinderteach presents Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin, illustrated by Betsy Lewin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. So why is that a problem that the cows are typing? Why is that a problem for Farmer Brown? At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. And he looks like he's heading out to the barn to see what's going on, doesn't he? Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, which means we're serious about this, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike, which means they refused to work. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. And look at, he is stomping mad. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, off in the distance, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. So now the cows want electric blankets to keep warm, and the chickens. The cows were growing impatient, means they're tired of waiting. With the farmer, they left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious, which means very mad. Look at him, he's so mad. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand, which means he's saying that they must give them milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, someone who was not a cow or a chicken in this case. So he brought the ultimatum to the cows. An ultimatum is, do this or else. The cows held an emergency meeting, a meeting that had to happen right away. All the animals gathered round, which means they came to watch the meeting, the barn to snoop, or to listen to the cows talking, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. What kind of answer is he going to get? Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange or trade our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. So if he puts the blankets outside the barn door, then the duck is supposed to get the typewriter and bring it back to Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning he got a note.
Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the duck. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack.
So now the ducks are writing letters and they want a diving board. Do you think the farmer's going to give it to them? Ah, yes, there's the diving board. So they did get their diving board.